Senator. Now, I would like to introduce the candidate for the Lieutenant Governor of the state of Illinois, Sheila Simon.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. What a treat. And I feel at home in Matteson. I really do. Because I have so many friends here, because I've been here so much. And last time I was here, who was it? It was Sheila Chalmers who convinced me to go up in that fire truck ladder. I ordinarily listen to all of Sheila's advice, but that was a bad call. That was so scary.
I went with you.
You went with me. And as we're going up, she says, I'm really afraid of heights. I'm like, me too. It was so crazy. But it's just one of many pleasant memories I have of this area. Although I'm showing that I'm from far south of here, because I didn't even wear a coat. Anyway, it is an incredibly important election. And people often say that before every election. This is the most important election. But boy, this one is a crucial difference between all the values of the Democratic Party and all the values of the Republican Party. We've got just two examples, jobs and education. In the area of jobs, and boy, Perry and I were down in East St. Louis yesterday morning, and let me tell you what a place looks like when there's not enough jobs. It's a scary situation. It's a town that's hollowed out. They've got a lot of spirit and a lot of pride, but not much to go with it, not much by way of jobs. Jobs are so important. They mean a paycheck, but they mean so much more about how we fit into society and how we're respected by everyone. And we couldn't have a bigger difference on the area of jobs. And just one example there, the governor and I support a minimum wage in the state of Illinois, and State Senator Bill Brady says, let's roll back the minimum wage. Right? We know there's a national economic challenge. We know Illinois is recovering, but we also know as Democrats, we don't put the pinch on people who are making the least amount of money in our society. That's really significant is education. And I wore today one of my favorite sets of new necklaces given to me by two little brothers. They were 7 and 9, and they said, we made these last night for you. They're for good luck. So I'm wearing them. And I think of those little guys, and I know those are the kind of little guys that we all have in the back of our heads when we do what we do, when we get out and campaign, when we get out and vote. We're thinking about the little kids that we know. And Governor Quinn is the guy who's put his political capital on the line and said, we need to fund education in Illinois. We need to make sure that if you're a kid in Illinois, you get access to a good education no matter where you live in the state of Illinois. That's important to us. State Senator Bill Brady looks at education and says, I want a 10% cutback on everything. That's $1.26 billion out of education. That's money taken away from the future of these two skinny little young men who make these necklaces, right? We don't want to do that. The good news is we have the opportunity to make a change, to make a statement, to have our voices heard. And Maggie, you're absolutely right. November 2nd is the end of Election Day, but today is Election Day. And Andre, we can vote right here, right now. Exactly. Right here, right now. The sooner you vote, the sooner you can work on your list of other people who need to get out to vote. So I say, let's go do it. Thank you, everyone.
So much. And, ladies and gentlemen, we can go and vote. Thank you for coming. Go vote.